Hello my country people, you're welcome back to my channel. Guys, it don't share for Edo State. Edo State governor is under serious trouble. As in trouble, big trouble. Now he don't hit and so because the resident don't stand up. They say they won't fight and back. Once he go pay that compensation, say they go swam. Guys, the matter critical. Waka governor, guys, it's really sad and bad the way the government, the leaders, they address issue when it comes to the lives and property of the people. Oh no, I know as this Edo State matter don dey waka since. Up till now, the governor, waka governor of Edo State, never come out say make him go see those people, im own people where they don't kill, where all these Fulani guys they don't buy since. He never come out say he wan go see them all. He never do am at all. Now to the waka. Guys, I beg make I just drop the video, make I not talk too much. Please watch. After watching, drop your comment with us in the comment section. Also, I beg help us to subscribe to this channel. Subscription now for free. Now make it for the see our bonga news anytime we did drop am sharply. Again, please help us to like and share our videos. Thanks and bye.
Curtis Ugbo will take government to court because a lot of our people have been killed. No compensation have been paid. If you try it and pay money to Kano State, I will take that government to court. I will take whoever that paid that money to court.
So this is a direct warning now from you to the government.
Yes, if they could tell, they should come and tell us what you are there to protect our people.
Okay.
You know.
Thank you very much.
They have been killing our people. Nobody is saying anything.
See them, see cow. See cow. They go small. Oh boy, see cow. This is Sapler Road here. See cow. Cow is Sapler Road. Jesus Christ, look at that. They block the street. Look at cow. See cow. Jesus, see cow. See enough cow. This is Sapler Road for you. 1 o'clock in the morning. See cow. See enough cow. Wow.
A Fulani man that is guiding cow, that doesn't even know, that have not seen 50,000 naira in his life. How did he get an AK-47? AK-47 is between the range of 1 million to 1.8 million. You understand? Nobody has monopoly of violence.
Okay.
So, you know, so Buhari started this thing, and the only way to stop it, because terrorist-minded people do not like peace.
Okay,
but they are making money from it. You know, so everybody has to be harmed. Like what the DSS Director General was saying. If you know that I have a gun and you are coming to my house, you should be prepared. You know.
Okay.
So that is the way it is.
See, Nigerian government, if what you are trying to encourage us to do indirectly is to engage in terrorism, then just say it loud and clear. Be very straight about it. Because the way you're beginning to pamper and take care of terrorists, see, I don't like it. Is it because these people are of the northern Fulani extraction? Is that why they are getting all this treatment? I can imagine just coming to the news and seeing that my Edo State government is planning to compensate the family of the kidnappers caught in Uromi, Edo State. Because no matter what anybody try to prove, that is what those guys are. Yes. If you are talking about if they should have been treated the way they were treated, that's a different thing entirely. Not compensating families or state government of kidnappers and terrorists. Now, okay, just look at the news as I'm displaying now. He said Edo to announce compensation for lynch hunters, says Edo State Governor Okpebholo. See, painting them to be good, like calling them hunters, calling them travelers, does not change anything. The whole world know who those guys are and what they represent. But all this compensation and all of that is what I don't get. Please, the executive governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, I have no business and I have no problem with you compensating whoever you want to compensate in regards to this Uromi 16. But please, while you do that, sir, put it into record. Every family in Esan land, every family in Edo State that have been a victim of the Fulani herdsman should be compensated. They must. You cannot be pampering the northern criminals and then ignoring their own atrocity against our people. I don't understand. Is the government bent on sacrificing Nigeria to please the northern Fulanis? I can't understand this. It's getting out of hand. Are they trying to say we should all join them? Okay, to even make it worse, on another news recently too, I just read, they said Yobe state government to reintegrate ex-Boko Haram members after de-radicalization. Now, they want us to believe that some Boko Haram members that were caught, that they said repented, have gone through a process called de-radicalization. Now, they want to reintegrate them into society and the systems. 390 members. See, if you want us all to become Boko Haram, it's not difficult. So that we all begin to get pampered and compensated no matter the atrocity. These 390 persons, do you know the number of our Nigerian uniform men that gone down in their hands? Do you know the number of villages they raised down? Some even raised down generations, lineage. And this is the best you can do. I read the news. He said the state government is committed to reintegrate repentant insurgents, with 390 set to graduate from the DRO program between April 14th and 15th, including 54 Yobe indigenes. So the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management will oversee the reintegration process. Why is Boko Haram getting this preferential treatment? The ones that were caught in Uromi are obviously also not different from this Boko Haram. So why are they compensating them? Why are they pampering them? Why are they pouring them powders? But when a southern person steals 2 bags of yam, they rot in prison. There are people in Nigeria prison that have been there for years, some for doing nothing, for no reason. The people that this Fulani bring down, the people that these headsmen bring down, who is going to compensate them? They pay for nothing? Please, Nigerians, Nigeria government and the way things are programmed is enough to cost anything in the country. This is not country now. This is not a system. Tell me if this is not madness, then madness should be nothing that exists. Governor Monday Okpebholo, compensate Kaduna State government, compensate the family you want to compensate, and then come back home to compensate every victims of these people in Edo State and Esan land. If you fail to do so, I leave your case to the gods and the ancestors of our land. Enough of this madness. Rubbish.
See, if now we talk now, then go say now because Aswe no win election, na in cause am. But this our partner, not be PDP, and I also believe say not be APC, but na Edolites. Many people fail to understand say Monday Okpebholo not be governor for one person. No. Yes, Monday Okpebholo not be governor for one person. Now governor of Edo State. Every Edolite, every Edo State citizens get right to ask Monday Okpebholo how Edo dey waka. Every citizens of Edo State, they get right to question Okpebholo credibility. They get right to checkmate Okpebholo. They also get right to know if Okpebholo is qualified to be their governor. Una hear wetin this our Epa Kotisugbo talk for this video now. Epa Kotisugbo is not a member of PDP, but is a member of Edolites. Una hear wetin him talk for this video now. He say now Okpebholo right to protect the citizens of Edo State. Wetin make una fix say in the talk the way they talk so, because the lives of Edolites matters to am. Yes, the life of Edo people, it matters to am. Now the reason why he talk say in here say Monday Okpebholo government wan pay compensation to the Fulani people wey they claim say they be hunter, wey they buy for Uromi. But una hear wey dey paro for this video now say if Okpebholo government pay compensation to those people, im go sue Okpebholo government to court. Why una think say in dey vex like this? Because the lives of Edo people, it matters to am. If Okpebholo pay compensation to those people wey they say they be hunter, what about the lives of those people wey they buy for Edo Central since? What about the lives of Edo people wey dey buy for Edo North? What about the lives of those people wey dey buy for Ovia? Who wan pay compensation to those people? I bin no know say those people wey Fulani dey buy across Edo State since, una no know say they get family. Some of them get children, some of them get wife, they get brothers, they get sisters. Who wan pay compensation to them? Who wan go compensate all those people? Una see why we dey talk say Okpebholo no dey capable to be the governor of Edo State. Like as I said before, if to say na we talk am now, they go say na because Aso Ighodalo no win election. It's not all about PDP or APC. After all, me, I'm not even a member of PDP. If you want to talk the party where I dey, I be members of APC. It is because we are tired of partisan politics. Yes, because we don't tire to play partisan politics. Because when you dey play partisan politics, you no go fit speak the truth. Even when your party dey do wrong thing, they go say party is supreme, that you need to support your party. Even when you know say your party bring somebody wey be say e no dey capable, e no dey competent, and everybody go know say this person no dey competent and e no dey capable, they go say party is supreme, we need to support am. Now the reason why we stand to speak the truth say we can no longer continue like this as a people. Partisan politics will not take us anywhere. Let us forget about our own interest. Let us put the interest of our state first. Let us put the interest of our country first. This is the reason why we have been calling on Okpebholo to pay attention to the insecurity going on in Edo Central, going on in Edo North, even in Edo South. We have been calling on Okpebholo make it pay attention to the insecurity where they go on for Edo Central. Now when Edo Central don't take laws into their hand, they go buy Fulani people. In less than 24 hours, Okpebholo, where they call for a couple of months, he no answer them. He moved from Edo South to Uromi. He no end there. From Uromi to Kanu in less than 24 hours. So it means say all this cry where they cry for Edo Central, all the cry where they cry for Edo North, make Okpebholo come to their rescue in the year, but he don't mind them. When it happened to Fulani, less than 24 hours, Okpebholo go Kanu, go tell them say, he go bring those people to justice. He even make verse say, he go pay compensation to them. Now the reason why I talk now say, if Okpebholo government pay compensation to them, he go show Okpebholo to court. And now the reason why I still talking for my previous video say, Okpebholo being a governor of Edo State now set back to Edo State because I do be say Okpebholo respond to the insecurity where they go on for Edo State. Everything will happen, they would have all be avoided. Yes, I do be say Okpebholo know his duty as a governor. Everything where they go on so they would have all be avoided. They talk now say Okpebholo government want pay compensation to those people for Kanu. Which person money Okpebholo want to pay the compensation? No be see Edo State money, abi now Okpebholo personal money, now he want to pay compensation to the for Kanu. Is it not still going to be Edo State money? Is that not a loss to Edo people? That will not be set back to Edo people. Consider our people where they buy since. Consider our people where they go solo since. Even the people where Okpebholo go donate, go give them for Kanu. Is that not a loss to the state? Some of you know they look this area. Una base everything onto politics. I don't tell you now before. I will still tell you now again. It's not all about PDP or APC. It's about saving our state. It's about Edolites, and that's our concern. Anybody will see this video, make me press them forward, make others see them.
What is your assessment? We thought the killing is ending. Recently, Governor Zulum has actually ran to Abuja and met with security chiefs, telling them again, for only God knows when, the other time, that his state has been taken over by bandits.
Well, thank you. You see, the problem started from the administration of General Muhammadu Buhari, who is a supposed general of the Nigerian army. He started this movement. First of all, I remember then the commissioner for police here in Edo State was collating arms from the people. And I asked him, I said, Oga, how do you expect me to come and give you my gun that is protecting, I'm using to protect myself?
If you have a licensed one.
And I have a license to it. He said, no, that is the order from above. And I was sensing something. So at a point, the other time I went to his office, he got a call and they were asking him, how many have you collated? He was trying to explain, at least I overheard what he was saying.
You were there live?
I was there live.
You have facts
Kukumo.
and proofs?
Yes.
Okay.
Then something told me that something is wrong. That was in 2015 or 2016, but when Buhari just came in. You know, I knew something was going wrong. All of a sudden, I heard that our borders were open for Fulani from other countries to come in. And after then, boom, our forest, the express road. I can't remember when last I traveled, even by the road to Ekoma. I cannot imagine myself be taken into the bush by some dirty armed men, you know. So what they did was collect their guns, make them armless, let our boys go in. A Fulani man that is guiding cow, that doesn't even know, that have not seen 50,000 naira in his life, how did he get an AK-47? AK-47 is between the range of 1 million to 1.8 million. You understand? Nobody has monopoly of violence.
Okay.
So, you know, so Buhari started this thing, and the only way to stop it, because terrorist-minded people do not like peace.
Okay,
but they are making money from it, you know, so everybody has to be harmed. Like what the DSS Director General was saying. If you know that I have a gun and you are coming to my house, you should be prepared, you know. Okay. So that is the way it is.
Well, I won't be coming to your house with...
if you come, I'll welcome you with my own.
Okay, let's...
We all have to be harmed.
Okay, that's on a lighter note. Let's come to you, Dr. Open Secret. What says you with the serious negative impact of insecurity on our economy and the lives of the people? Are you lending your voice to this call for self-harm?
I think it's long overdue. Because the people who are supposed to protect us as a people, the security agencies, have not been able to protect us over the years. If you look very closely, since the 80s, there has always been bloodshed in this country. Kaduna riot, Kano riot, you have lived the note, you will bear witness. This one riot, the other one, we used to hear it like a fairy tale. Yeah. Until it landed on our doorstep here, to such an extent that we are almost like a captured people. Strangers, people who don't know. Even the president, Muhammadu Buhari, once acknowledged that the Fulanis that are in our forest are not Nigerians, that there are people who ran away from Uganda, what's it called? Libya, Senegal, and what have you. And we are supposed to have military men to man our borders. We have the army, we have the Air Force, we have the Navy, we have civil defense, we have custom, we have immigration, we have all of them. Yet our borders are porous. So in real sense, at a time, like the comrade alluded to, they asked everybody to submit their gun. Even hunters and what have you, they submitted their gun. In the States? In the States. Yes. But you did realize that as I am now, if I was coming to this ITV this morning now with a long dagger, I'm not sure the what's it called? The security man will stop not allow me to enter. Definitely. But let it be another man, maybe a Fulani man want to come in. He will come with dagger, he will come with the other one, and he parade the street, and nobody talks. So it is time, because even you discover that most of the communities where this mayhem usually take place, you realize that the herdsmen or the Fulani people, they say we should not call them Fulani, the bandits, whoever they are that are inside the forest, they will come, plan it very well, massacre the people, kill everybody, destroy everything, and go. For the next 5 hours, you will not see anything. But if the community boys want to come to say, oh, they have killed my mother, they have killed my father, that's when you now see all the military people, they now come and control everywhere. They are arresting the people. Okay. I'm taking it easy. So, so in real sense, I know it is a welcome development, but it should be controlled. Okay. At least you get to a certain extent in society, you can easily go to where there are getting license for gun, you get license for gun, and you get your license. So that those
So we
people,
should all be licensed.
those who want to be licensed.
Okay.
Some people don't have the mind, but those who have the license, people, there are people who are ready to fight for the street,
Okay.
to fight for the community.
All right.
But they don't have anything.
I'll get back to you in a moment. What does the law say? As a young boy, I experienced Zango Kataf crisis. You also stayed in Kaduna. I experienced the Sharia crisis. I also experienced the Miss World crisis firsthand. We were rushed to the barracks and we stayed there for about 2 weeks. No food. It was a serious experience. I experienced it. What does the law say?
Well, the law prohibits the bearing of arms. Anything from, what do you call it, pump action. But just now...
Anything from pump action?
Pump action.
So I can have ding gun.
Yes.
Okay.
But just now, I want to tell you something. Between 1988, historically, between 1988 and 1996, a gang of people called themselves Fulani people tried to invade, because the international law recognized the Fulanis as stateless people. So they now felt that
when you say
stateless, they don't belong to any country. Okay. International law, we don't call it country, we call it states.
Okay.
With the capital letter
just for the
S.
sake of our view.
Yes.
Okay.
Now they now recognize that they are not part of humanity in the globe. They recognize that fact, and they decided to take a country as their home, so that they will not be people recognized to belong to a state. And they made an attempt to invade Central African Republic, and they met resistance. They almost conquer, because they believe in conquest. They almost conquer Central African Republic, but with the help of countries like Gabon, Cameroon, and others, helped Central African Republic to chase them out of Central African Republic. Then, when the man, Muhammadu Buhari, became the president of Nigeria in 2015, what did they do? Firstly, he appointed a man called Adamu as the Minister for Education. They removed history from the education curriculum, so that you will not know your roots. Strategic, they came up with. And at the close of the day,
was it a deliberate act?
It was.
Very deliberate.
At the end of the day, they now started asking people to come and submit to their arms. They opened the border. There was influx of Fulanis into Nigeria. And before you know it, boom, there was a bomb. And we are still battling with it today. And I tell you, it is not going to be an easy one. At times, when I'm passing through Okun to Okpebholo, I'll be praying and say, God, just help so that one day evil will not enter the mind of these people. And you know what? They started pretending to do menial jobs. We accommodated them. Our audio ways, our leaders, local leaders, accommodated them. They came with money. Go to the communities today.
So they didn't just come like that?
No! Go to the communities today. You see, their accommodation, the worst of building is where they reside. They pay heavily for it. They give you cow. They tell you, oh, we want to graze here. The communities allow them. We are all paying for it. The leader, the traditional institution welcome them. They will come and give them cattle gift. They collect. Even attach money to it. They take it. We are all paying for it.
Is this an allegation? Is this an allegation?
I don't know what you mean by allegation. I am telling you facts. Do
you have proofs?
Tracy, yes. Connect what I'm telling you with what is happening today.
Okay.
Both of us grew in Kaduna. We know what you just talk of Zango Kataf war. Sure. We saw it in Kaduna. Gombe. I was also in Gombe when we saw the Medicine crisis in Gombe. So when you come all of this together, you know that we Nigerians were in for a big trouble.
Okay, we'll be heading on a break, but just hold this on the one hand, Comrade Curtis Ugbo. Yes. He made mention of each time he's passing through Okun Road to probably Okada also, he prays that a problem shouldn't cut out. Yes. I can tell you for free, I traveled recently, last weekend, to Irua. On return back on Monday, I observed something. I have never taken note of that before. I saw young men holding sharp machetes. The one we call 2x2. Cutlass. Let me use our local parlance language. Very sharp. Some of them were holding daggers. Some of them were holding diggers and all that. And to me, I didn't just look at it as people who are looking for menial jobs. I see it as weapon. Yeah. If anything, break out in such community. For instance, this other community around Egba Junction. Egba Junction, the guys I saw there, they are over 600. It's not exaggeration.
The Agbo Road.
Because I stopped there to deliver something to someone. They were over. I couldn't do a video. I wanted to do a video, but I didn't want to create a scene. If we allow these guys carry sharp machete and mining our streets, living with us in our community with weapons of war, we don't even know if they have guns. Is that not a threat?